Hello everybody, Ben Stevens with Protein Pantry. I'm here with two dieters. We have Sandra and Dale, and they are husband and wife. And I just want them to talk a little bit about their experience with the Protein Pantry weight loss system and kind of what they've experienced that they weren't thinking about experiencing starting the system. A lot of people, when they start the system, are just thinking about weight loss. But then a whole lot of other things happen while going through this journey that are a lot better than just weight loss. So, Sandra, Dale, thanks for coming on camera here and helping other people out. Sandra, let's start with you. Tell me first off, what do you think about our modified system and the way that we utilize certain fats through the system now? Tell me kind of, how do you feel about that?
I find this to be very easy to follow. It's very satisfying. The fact that you can use butter and have all the things you've had before. You may need to branch out a little bit on vegetables, but hey, you may like turnips. We have now. So. And it's very easy to follow. I've been on all kinds of diets and they were successful to a point, but it didn't teach me how to maintain that and continue it through the rest of my life, which this is doing now. So
you feel like it's sustainable?
Yes, I truly do now. By this time with another diet, I would have gotten bored, felt deprived, and would have just stopped.
Yeah.
But there's no deprivation on this. There's really no extreme restrictions, so it's been very good for me and for Dale. So.
Great. Yeah, Dale, tell me about your experience with that. How do you feel as far as satisfaction and all that?
Oh, the big part is just the body reacting to the taste of holistic cooking. The food is good that you get for breakfast and lunch. But then you make your own, and it curbs that hunger crave, and you're not constantly nibbling and grazing and going to the refrigerator. So if you use everything on the program, at the end of the day, you are actually full and satisfied.
Yeah, great. And then tell me, Sandra, about what have you felt beyond the weight loss?
The big factor is my blood pressure. I've experienced high blood pressure. Fortunately, didn't have to have medication, but since we've been on this program, it's significantly gone down each week, and this week was the best ever. So that's a fantastic benefit for me.
Yeah, that was a big one with you, the blood pressure.
Right.
And now you see the results, and you're really excited about it. So
Exactly.
great. Dale, what kind of with you, what are some, beyond weight loss, what's the biggest factor you felt that you're happy about or excited about?
Being able to function again. So restricted when you're heavy, it's easier to say no to an activity or a work project. But now it's amazing how when your girth shrinks, that your activity comes back, your image, self-worth comes back. You're able to do things that you want to do again, get in the clothes or biking clothes. You just feel better about yourself. Along with all the health things that come along. Having some physical symptoms that I've had a couple surgeries with. This, I believe, is just going to eliminate any complications that would have arisen if I hadn't have lost the weight and gone on to a better health program.
Yeah, well, you're absolutely right there. So, you guys, another great side effect of the system is with your hobby. So, Sandra and Dale, they love to hop on their bike and travel, and they've got a big travel event coming up on their trike that they're going to take through the mountains, and they've expressed their excitement with what this program is going to allow them to do with biking, through the mountains, and how easier and enjoyable you guys think that the trip's going to be now. So Sandra, tell me your thoughts on that.
Well, I had a knee replacement 2 years ago, which made it a little more restrictive in kicking my leg over the seat. And with the additional weight, that didn't help it at all. So now that I've lost the weight, it's much better, easier for me to get on the bike, you know, without having to pull up the leg and put it over, and just sitting and riding and enjoying it. So it's been a great benefit there.
Yeah, and you're more excited about the trip now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell me, Dale, your thoughts on you know, the bike trip now with your success.
Well, when you lose that pot belly that's out there, you're no longer restricted in the confines of the seat and stuff, but you're able to go all day without the exhaustion that extra weight put on you. You're able to get on and off. So our hobby that we like to do is so much more enjoyable. And then it goes over into life of just, you're able to get up and move, motivate, activities, instead of just sitting in the chair because it's just so restrictive with the extra weight on you.
And playing with the grandchildren, you know, before we were just two couch potatoes, and becoming more healthy and our health improving, we can play with them and do things with them.
Yeah, you're just not sitting there as a spectator watching your grandkids. Now you're involved and actually in the activity with them.
Right.
Which I think's a lot more fun than just sitting there watching. So
For us and them both, so
Yeah.
it's a
Well,
benefit.
that's great, and I know that these type of testimonials really help other people on the diet and thinking about the system. So I really appreciate you guys through this whole journey. You guys have been a pleasure to work with, and I appreciate you coming on and giving this testimonial to help other people. So really appreciate that. And
thank you.
thank you, and thanks for watching, everybody.